The co-head coach, Coach Sica, thanks for having us here today. St. Peter's practice. First off, number 3 in our power rankings, tied according to Joe DiModio of SILive.com. What does that mean to hear that?
It's fantastic. I mean, with a roster of our size, only 36 guys on our varsity roster, competing with the likes of the other powerhouses on the island, it's really nice to be recognized. The kids deserve all the credit. It's really playing well.
What do you think is your specific strong suit for your team this year?
I think it's a really good mix and match. You know, our defense played really well earlier in the year. We did say as the season went on, we knew there would be a time where we'd need the offense to bail us out. Sure enough, the Stepanak game, you know, we couldn't really get a stop, and the offense bailed us out. They kept punching, and we got that big win at Stepanak 2 weeks ago.
Two really great players of yours, Jerry and Marco, both rushed for 1,000 yards last year, they said. What makes them both so dynamic on this team?
I mean, they're a little bit of like thunder and lightning. So Jerry just went over 1,000 yards again this season last week, which is tremendous. I mean, for a kid of his stature, he's like 5'5", 150 pounds. And then Marco just has that extra burst of speed that you really don't see, especially from the quarterback position. And now that we've moved him around a little bit, he's just able to be dynamic in every position he's at.
The clown, the jokester, who's always joking around on this team?
Oh my God, there's so many. It's Jerry and Marco,
Oh, yeah.
the two kids you just named. They're probably number 1 and number 2, or 1 and 1A.
Who is the strong guy on this team? Who's throwing up the weights in the weight room or on the football field?
Angelo Negrete on our D-line. He also plays tight end. He's probably the only guy going both ways for us consistently the whole year. Justin Ramos, who is a safety, believe it or not. He probably weighs 190 pounds. I think he deadlifted over 500 pounds this year. So just a real freak of nature.
Who's the most likely to get a penalty for celebrating? Who's got the dance moves? Who's always dancing around?
Well, we've already gotten some of those this year, which I don't condone, but Salu got one already. Nick Scalaro is always good for a penalty. He's standing right behind you, so that comes to the forefront of my mind.
What's your overall goal end of the season this year?
I mean, the goal is always the same. It's to win a championship. We're trying to bring a championship back to the school since the first time since 2001. I think it's long overdue. I really like where we're at right now. I think if we stay healthy going into the playoffs, we have a really good shot to make a run at it.